ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme, and today we are back with our flat schedule using the Start It mod on Starters Orders 6, a horse racing stable management game. So, today we're up in, we're in the Preakness after a slightly disappointing Kentucky Derby. This is the second leg, of course, of that Triple Crown, which I really love. I really love the Triple Crown races, and yeah, we didn't quite get the first one done correctly. The second one is on its way. We do have a couple other races, and I think breeding after Hidden Pearl's race, we've got one horse coming up, and it's a month then before Peach Pipe, so I'm just going to simulate through that, look at the auction, see if there's anything tempting in there for the breeding barn, and yeah. So that's kind of how the video today is going to go. Before I go too much further, I just want to apologise. There's been a few days without content on the channel. It was my birthday last week, my sister's birthday. It's, I believe at the time of recording this, my wife's auntie's birthdays are today. They're twins, so that it's their birthday today. It's my mother's anniversary coming up, my dad's anniversary since they both got remarried. Yeah, it's a busy week family-wise. So the second and third weeks of August are very busy family-wise for me. Plus, I have a few lawyer things I had to get done, and a couple of government things chasing up my social security number here in the US, which will allow me to start work next month. Still waiting on that card. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's been a long time coming. So hopefully that'll get me, everything sorted. I don't have to chase anything. And so it's just about how long things are going to take and what free time I have when I'm working that'll dictate the video schedule we've got going on. I don't think it'll change too much. I've only got one video a day. That, in terms of recording, is normally, anywhere up to an hour, including restarts. Just in case anyone comes in or anything like that. Yeah. Like, editing can take half an hour, depending how long the video takes to process. Maybe up to an hour there, and then uploading and editing the description. We got fantastic internet, so not too long. So really, I'm looking at under 2.5 hours of video. I can probably still churn those out one a day, record 2 or maybe 3 on a Saturday, Sunday, which will actually push me through the next week as well if I don't have time during the week. So even though I'm working, I don't think it'll affect the video schedule too much. If there is another game that you do want to see me play, please do recommend it. I do have one eye on Motorsport Manager, which I believe is coming out fairly soon. That's like a Formula 1-esque management game. I used to love Formula 1. I think it was released, Formula 1 Manager, F1 Manager was released by EA Sports back in 2001, I want to say. And I love that game. Doesn't work anymore. I've tried it. So that might be an idea there. Plus, of course, American football. I am a big fan of the Denver Broncos and all Colorado sports teams for the past, wow, it's 20 years now. So yeah, since I first sort of fell in love with the Avalanche as they were moving into Colorado, the ice hockey team, way back when now it seems. So yeah, it's a little over 20 years, and it's a long time, but I've got a baseball game out of the park ready to go. We have been doing Franchise Hockey Manager, and the same company, out of the park productions, they are going to be releasing Beyond the Sidelines football, which is American football. So there is that there that I want to put up on the channel. We can always go back to RimWorld. I'm really enjoying the new update with kind of the relationships between people and a few other bits. So there's a few other things. If you can think of any other games that you'd like to see me play out there, leave them in the comments. Tweet me at Chris Orme. you know, just share your thoughts and feelings. Have your say. If there's something you want to see on this channel, let's see it. If it's another Football Manager series, but with a different team. If it's the franchise hockey manager with an expansion team. You know, we've got a flat and a jump scheme on Starters Order 6. You know, if you only want to see one of those, you want to see more of both, you want to see a UK flat schedule or an Australian schedule, just let me know what you like to see. I'm not promising I'll get round to all of it, but, you know, I will weigh that in and see where people are and, you know, try and accommodate as much as possible if I think it's a good idea or it's a game that I want to play or a save that I want to play. So if people start tweeting me in FM, you know, play Manu with Zlatan and Pogba, and I'm not really interested. Not really interested. Premier League, you know, my first choice is always going to be Swansea. Second choice would be Liverpool. Yeah, I think those are two fun teams. You know, so I don't think that there's going to be any. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is there's going to be some games that I'm okay with, some I'm not, but, you know, I see a lot of things on the channel. I do have games along the lines of EU4, you know, RimWorld. There is City Skylines and Civ 5. There is Fallout Shelter we could bring back for another shot. Renowned Explorers. So we've got options. You let me know what kind of things you want to see, and we'll see if we cannot get that done. Right, that's enough asides. We're on to this race now. The Preakness at Pimlico. So where is it? Come on. Don't want to... There we go. I don't want to skip this. So Polish Times seems to be the favourite, just ahead of Texas Brown. They are the top two rated, it seems, there, along with Endless Shadow. Yeah, Gamma Bow. Good run in the last race. So Endless Shadow and Gamma Bow there at 6-1. Sweet Treats didn't finish particularly well in the last race. 10-1 though, not too bad. Deceptive, a little bit warm down the end there, 66-1. That's fairly standard. I can't disagree too much with them. They've gone with my three behind the two highest rated. You know, I can't really complain too much. So it's the other black and white. So it's black on white sleeves I'm looking for. And green sleeves with orange or yellowish hoops. Okay, let's have a look at the tipsters then. Gamma Bow, Polish Time, Texas Brown. And then a couple more for Gamma Bow. Gamma Bow really impressing, I guess, in the first race. So, we can't win the Triple Crown, but we can take races in the Triple Crown. And that's kind of the key thing for me. So, let's have a look here. Coping well and fit. Moving well, fit, ready to race, and parading well, fit. Polish Times and Texas Brown, moving well, coping well, both fit there. So, yeah, Polish Times did well. You know, it is the Kentucky Derby winner. Let's not forget that. Texas Brown did come up in 4th. So, I don't disagree with any of that. Boston Fox, I don't believe was in this race, no. So, 5 of the top 6 from the last race are here again, and we're all the top 5. So, I'm really hoping Gamma Bow can get something done. You know, another top 2 would be fine by me. So, we'll see how this works out. Texas and Polish, we need to keep an eye on. But it's a decent start. It is a decent start. Looks like Orchard Park wants to go out into the lead to begin things here. So, Lethal Heat, Mr. Backnard, Texas Brown there on the inside with Gamma Bow and Polish Times. I can't remember it being a sort of closer, but that's our back five. Next group up, Deceptive, Fool's Gold, Sunshine Scott, and in there on the inside is Sweet Treats. And then the front three, Frankenbean is there, and the Shadow is stalking down Orchard Park at the front, and we do seem to have someone riding handy, someone riding even maybe, and a closer of course in Gamabo. So not a bad set of fields here, not a bad field. Interesting that Gamabo and Texas Brown and Polish Times, probably the top three in this race, are all together. And the Shadow, though, being joined by Sweet Treats as our front two groups really sort of merge now around the 3 furlong mark. We're going to start this final turn, long sweeping left-hand turn. We've got Sweet Treats now on the outside. Looks again the Shadow on the inside. Up into second and third, almost neck and neck. Fool's Gold and Sunshine Scott with them. Orchard Park now being overtaken for the lead. And we're going to go with this front group. Here comes Sunshine Scott, but he cannot get anywhere clear. Sweet Treats and Endless Shadow now are both neck and neck driving for the line. There goes Sweet Treats. Sweet Treats is kicking on. 1 furlong out. Texas Brown making up some big distance. Gamabo way back down in the field, being overtaken by Polish Times. Here comes Texas Brown. Texas Brown will take second place. And Gamabo, I think, there at the end of the race sort of jumped up, back up into the top 5. But we've got a Triple Crown race-winning horse. You look here, a Sweet Treat. Gamabo stole third. Oh my dear me, Endless Shadow was down in 4th. Ooh, okay. So, as expected, Texas Brown, really, really nice horse. You know, I figured Texas Brown might win and we'd get second, third, fourth in this race. Polish Times 5th, so I wasn't too far away. I would have had Gamabo winning, Sweet Treats. Gamabo in second, Sweet Treats 4th maybe, so yeah, Sweet Treats did well. That's a win. That's a good grade 1 win. I'm very happy to see that. And after a 6th place in that Kentucky Derby, I think that's a good result for Sweet Treats. Gamabo punched a little bit above with its 2nd place in the Kentucky Derby for me. You know, a 3rd in the Preakness, that is pretty good. And of course, Endless Shadow 3rd and 4th, not bad either. So, with Endless Shadow, you know that would have been a 2nd and a 2nd without his 2 stablemates. Gamabo would have been a 2nd and a 2nd without his her stablemate, sorry. And Sweet Treats would have been a 4th and of course 1 despite stablemate. So that's pretty decent in terms of these races. I was right to run all 3. And we got Gamabo doing well in the Derby. We've got Sweet Treats doing well now. Maybe Endless Shadow likes a bit more distance. Maybe we're going to see him come back in a big bad way for the Belmont. So let's see. Ridden in Pack, lovely horse. Please keep me in mind for future rides. This trip was ideal. Maybe go for the Belmont Stakes. Nice. So, Sweet Treats, this was the good race for it. Gamabo wants an extra furlong, which is why it did better in the Kentucky Derby, which is an extra furlong. So, ridden as closer appeared to suit well enough. And Endless Shadow was ridden as a stalker. We saw that. All 3 of them, sort of, we saw what they were doing. Suited well, didn't have the pace for most of the race, ran well considering. So, probably again, once more distance. Didn't finish top 3, so doesn't get sort of pushed into the Belmont Stakes by the jockey, but they all will be booked in there, make no mistakes, and I actually do fancy Endless Shadow to do something in that race. So we're going to go up to a mile 4. We're going to find the Belmont. There it is, the Belmont Stakes, 1 mile 4. We're going to look here. Boston Fox is back again. Polish Times is there, and Texas Brown. Those are the big dogs. Hidden U is, is close in as well, but let's put Endless Shadow in. Let's put Gamabo in. And then let's put Sweet Treats. So we're going to unbook the jockeys. On this one, I think Gamabo's going in with Dominguez. Sweet Treats. What do we got here? So you've got Prado and Gomez. We give Gomez there to Sweet Treats and have Endless Shadow. Endless Shadow with Prado because it's a very good season win record. I'm going to be fairly happy with that. So those are our jockeys. Those are our races booked in for the Belmont. Absolutely fantastic. And Hidden Pearl is up next. So let's go to this race. Can we get another winner in this video? Can we get win number 2? Second place went to another horse, but first, third and fourth grabbed by our horses in a Triple Crown race. I'm very happy with that. We are top rated. This could be a nice grade 3 win for Hidden Pearl. Only the second race that they've been able to do. It looks like they're on distance, which is nice. We've been waiting for this. Tipsters like Slim Shady's Lady a little bit. They have run before. But I fancy our horse here. I think she will do a very good job. So, more rails. The export didn't work. So I did try and export courses individually last time. I think I might just try updating the game and, if I can update the game and then export all the courses, maybe that will help get back some of these rails. So Slim Shady's Lady on this near side, pink hat, burgundy robes with white sleeves. They go straight up into second place behind Hidden Pearl. And Anita Marie is up into third place with Crazy Good, Chetten County, and Douce France right there, neck and neck at the rear. So we're not sure how either of these horses likes to run. I've not seen Slim Shady's Lady before. And Hidden Pearl, of course, has only ran a maiden. Does seem like it's a nice stalker, which I like to see up near the front. It's given the lead to Slim Shady's Lady, which is always a good sign, but can't keep itself out of the front. Usually that means that it's got a lot more pace than the other horse, from what little I've seen anyway. That seems to be the indication. We're about to find out if that is true or not. We are down the back stretch. It looks like everything is the same as it was. Chetten County at the back, Crazy Good, and then up to Douce France. Then Anita Marie. We've got Slim Shady's Lady being overtaken now as Hidden Pearl drives away. 2 furlongs to go. We're rounding this sweeping turn once more. And Slim Shady's Lady cannot come back. It doesn't look like anything's happening too much on the back of the pack at all. Crazy Good, some distance off, gonna leave a late charge, might be able to snatch second place. Here comes Douce France with it, but with not much of the race left, this is an easy win by Hidden Pearl. Absolutely easy win. Eased off quite a lot towards the end of that race, but still utterly dominant, and that's kind of what we expected, what we wanted. Just over 5 lengths. Hidden Pearl, absolutely fantastic. Let's get out of that race and see where we are now. Hidden Pearl is a 92 rated. Not quite the jump I was hoping for. Not quite the jump, but we are full on potential. We do lack finish application. Apart from that, this is a quite decent horse. So, yeah, not the best, but certainly not the worst. Let's go in the breeding barn. I know that is coming up soon. 2 days. Crimson Star. And the survey says, yes. Good boy, Crimson Star. So let's go and get Crimson Star another breeding partner. Crimson Star Seeking Glory. Why not? Why not? That seems like a nice fit. So, on to the auction. Anything here for the breeding barn? Looking for multiple Group 1 wins. We don't have anything. Joyously is probably a horse I'd go for in a different save, but we got far too many young horses coming through, so we really don't need to do anything there. So what do we got in the breeding barn now? 3 days, 2 days. Could get 4 horses here. Let's go. Ugh. No, half's not bad. Half is not bad. Let's go to this auction. Anything here? Where's Bailey? You know what, guys? That is exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Good distance. That's even better. No negative excitable traits, so that's good. We've got multiple grade 1 wins. We've got 2 of those. And in 3 grade 1 wins, it's been third in between a pair of wins. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And yeah, 9 wins from 11 races this season. 11 from 14 over the career. So that's a good horse that's won grade 1s. It didn't win its first grade 3 race, but that was because it blew up as well. Very sort of sweaty there. Sweated a little bit at Aqueduct, but managed to get the win then in an allowance race. Apart from that, it didn't win that grade 1 in Arkansas, and the Black Eyed Susan was a grade 2. I think it should just be running at grade 1. So, Wes Bailey looks like a horse that we can do something with. Good rating, good group wins, good career record, young, and another filly, which, you know, I always find exciting because you don't find too many good game-bred fillies. It's usually sort of horses I've bred myself, the best end up to be fillies. But a good game-bred filly is a nice thing to see. So we're going to go in on Wes Bailey. We're going to recruit them for this racing season and then retire to barn. So we'll see what kind of stats she's got and whether that is a worthwhile strategy with that particular horse. But I'm delighted to see horses like that come through. I was maybe expecting, you know, a 7-8-year-old that to come through this like 1-3 group 1s in like 40 odd races. That tends to be what you get, but I might have to bid about 3.2, I think, for Wes Bailey. I've seen them go up a little bit higher now than the usual 2.6. So let's just get them up there. Yeah, see, we're over 3 million. Oh, we're going over 3.5. Okay. This might be 3.8 then. 3.7. Okay. I can live with that. Wes Bailey is now our horse. We don't need anything else. Let's jump out of that. So Wes Bailey is booked in for a race. Is booked in for a grade 1, mile 1. I like that. A mile acorn. Not sure I like that one so much, especially being so close. And that mile 1. So I don't know. I'll have to rethink some of those races. Whereas Bailey, not great potentially, no finish application. So many horses don't have a finish application in this save. But a decent cruising burst, good extra speed, good consistency, and good going surface adaptability as well. There's a lot to like about Wes Bailey. It's definitely not any weaker than most of our roster. So I'm going to remove that and instead try and find a mile 1 group races and see if we can find a nice grade 1 later on for her. Anything? No. Okay. Oops. Am I going to put our jockey? No, we can't. Okay. Really wanted to put our jockey on. Instead of that, I mean, Korea is Gomez. This season is Prado, but I think we're going to go Korea. That might be a good choice to go to. So Madhouse Marauder is up for breeding with, oops, Bet on the Blue. Why not? That seems like a decent sort of choice. Oops. The Starboard Bow is going up with Noel's Princess. Yeah. So I'm just trying to mix up the breeding distances. We get a few that work around a mile 2 and some that work around a mile. That kind of thing makes sure that we get different distances to our 2-year-olds when they come through, so we're not all bunching up in the same kind of races. Now, I don't want to do these races yet. I forgot that we had to book these, so I was looking at this race to finish off. But we got Wes Bailey now, so I really want to run Wes Bailey if I can in this race, depending whether or not she's really going to be fit in time. And then we'll probably save the Belmont Stakes for the next video, with Peach Pipe then to run in that video as well. Gives me a little bit more time as well to try and get third races for Kathy's Star, and fourth races for Brave Border, Majestic Maiden, Mag Stealth maybe. So we're going to start seeing if we can't get some of these horses back on track. A few more days. Yeah, now see, the game really wants to race. You know, really would want her to race today. I don't know. So let's think about this. That'll be with 7 furlongs, 6 furlongs. That'll be a mile. And maybe that would be a mile 1. Maybe this is a mile 2. And then that's a mile 3. I don't know. This is either a mile 1 or a mile 2. So I know we've got a mile 1 today, but I just don't think that's going to work out for us. So group races. At a mile 1, we got grade 2, grade 2, grade 3, and 2 grade 3. So at a push, I think it would be the Californian. If we go to mile 2, oh, see, there are grade 1 horses. There are grade 1 races. Now, it's a month away, so I don't really feel like doing that. Grade 1 Acorn. I mean, we could do... Let's just go to the 10th. Anything at this auction? No. Okay, so 10th. And where are we? Oh, where's Bailey? She's still at the bottom of the list. Couple more days. So, yeah, there's not really a race for Wes Bailey. That's a little bit of a shame. So we're going to look a little bit and see if we can't pin down a race there. I'm really thinking a mile 2 might be the way to go. We might just put her in the Queen's, put her in the Queen's Plate. She would be highest rated probably lowest weighted, as opposed to, yeah, be highest rated in that one, and would be highest rated in that one. I mean, Just Wonder is a fantastic horse. Just Wonder is a fantastic horse. So we're not going to test against that one just yet. I think we take a trip up to Woodbine in Canada. I really think that is the best place. Boston Fox, Polish Times. They've done well in Triple Crown races, so we'll get a good feel on how Wes Bailey compares to the other 3-year-olds, but we also give her a good chance to win the race. So we'll see what's happening there. A little bit of a weight advantage, good rating compared to the rest of the field, and it's the perfect weight for our retained jockey. So we're going to have to wait until July to see Wes Bailey run. And we're going to wrap up the video there with the Belmont to come in the next video. And then Peach Pipe and Wes Bailey got it. They have their races booked. We've got a few others here that are coming up to, or, coming up to the 2 months, which is a little too far. That's Brave Border. We've got over a month then on a few of these 2-year-olds. And even Mama's Pride and Hidden Pearl, 23, 20 days. We need to make sure that they are getting good. So Crimson Star, we're going to set up them to breed with Summer Rainbow. Yeah, let's keep the distance in this one. So we've got a few different there. We've got 2 5s, 2 7 days, and 1 14 days to see about breeding. Of course, we still got a bunch of horses out in the field whose seasons are done, including the unraced Wicked Days. We'll see how they do in terms of their 3-year-old season. But like I say, that's going to wrap us up there. I think that's quite a successful day's racing. We did see Hidden Pearl come through and win her second race. We saw Sweet Treats do quite well, taking the Preakness just ahead of stablemates who finished in 3rd and 4th. Lovely late run from Gamabo, great sort of Triple Crown from them. Endless Shadow just behind Gamabo in both cases, which it is slightly disappointed. I'm slightly disappointed to see that, because I did fancy Endless Shadow to be the best of the horses, just behind Gamabo. Sweet Treats goes from 6th to 1st, really appreciating that shorter distance. Gamabo liking the overall distance of the first two. I do think Endless Shadow is equipped for the 3rd race, and so we should see them perform best right now. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited to see what we can do in the Belmont. Can we snag that second leg of the three Triple Crown races? We missed out on the Kentucky Derby, but we have got our first out of the way. Really, Sweet Treats. This was definitely a better race for me. I really thought this was a better race for the horses. So Endless Shadow might step up. Do you think they can do it or not? Leave a comment in the section below, guys. And as always, y'all take care of yourselves. I've been Chris Orme, and we'll see you back here soon for some more Starters Order 6. Until then, take it easy, guys.